can't travel with a baby. This is what everyone told my wife and I when our daughter Leoti was born, and we're out to prove them wrong. My name is Richard. I was born in the United States, and I've been traveling the world for the last 3 years. I met my wife Haixia in Shanghai, China. 5 months later, we were married. 9 months later, we had a baby girl. This show is about our very first trip with the new baby. You're watching The Adventures of Baby Leoti on the Trans-Mongolian Railway. Okay, we made it through customs, so now we're in a taxi on the way to the hotel. 24 hours ago, we were waiting in a desolate airport in Shanghai, and now we're in Moscow, Russia. We're in Europe. Moscow, Russia. Baby Leoti made it through the harrowing 24-hour journey from Shanghai to Beijing to the capital city of the biggest country in the world. We're staying here for a couple of days before we board the Trans-Mongolian train, but right now it's early evening and we all really need to get some sleep. So this taxi is taking us directly to the hotel. Hello, it is late morning in Moscow. It's actually our very first morning here, and we just got a really good night's sleep, and it turns out that the hotel that we're staying in is right in the middle of the city. So today we're going to go and we're going to explore Moscow. We are staying at the Matreshka Hotel, which is hidden down this narrow alleyway within walking distance of the Red Square, the Kremlin, and a number of other historic monuments, perfect for sightseeing. I'm happy with it. It's a pretty nice, it's a nice little hotel. It's kind of like a mixture between a family-run hotel and a bed and breakfast. It's certainly not a fancy hotel, but it's very quaint. It's nice, you know. I like it. I bought this little monkey the Christmas before my daughter was born. And this little monkey was at the hospital during my daughter's birth. And so everywhere we go, everywhere we travel, everywhere we visit, we take the little monkey.
I'm looking for a bank. Bank?
Yeah.
Bank.
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 Any bank.
Any bank. Sberbank. Yes.
For
What? Sberbank.
a bank. B-A-N-K.
Bank.
To exchange money.
For money exchange.
Mhm.
Money Sberbank. Sberbank. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
It's our little family's very first morning in Moscow, and we have a serious problem. We've got no Russian money, and we can't seem to find a bank that will exchange Chinese currency. You see, when we were on the plane from Beijing to Moscow yesterday, we were sitting next to this guy who told us that he always travels from China to Russia, and he found it to be really easy to exchange currency in Moscow. He even told us not to exchange it at the airport because they would charge us more than the banks would, and we took his advice. And guess what? He was wrong. It turns out that it's nearly impossible to find a bank in the middle of Moscow that will exchange Chinese yuan to Russian rubles. And we just so happen to have a great big bag full of Chinese yuan. Once we get onto the train tomorrow night, we're gonna need Russian rubles in order to buy anything, including meals. And we really don't want to use the credit cards when we're carrying around all this cash. So finding a place to exchange it has to take priority today. Well, it took all day long to get, but we got it. Since all of our sightseeing plans were thwarted yesterday, we never got to properly explore the city. But today we are determined to see all of Moscow right after we eat. So this morning we're taking advantage of the hotel's free continental breakfast. Eggs, ham, cereal, bread, fruits, lots of coffee and tea. I gotta admit, the food's not great, but at least now we can go sightseeing with full stomachs. But wait! What's this? We just found a great buffet at the top floor of the historic Central Children's Shopping Mall. And so we've decided to have an early brunch. Pizza, salad, pasta, veggies, bread, cake, soda. And now that we have filled our stomachs, again, the official Moscow sightseeing can begin. But wait! What's this? Here's a nice looking cafe with sandwiches, fresh bread, garden salads, and brewed coffee. Okay, so we're just gonna stop by this Krispy Kreme really quick for like a half dozen donuts, and then we're off to the Red Square. So our long-awaited sightseeing plans can commence. But wait! What's this? We're in a pretty nice restaurant. I just ordered deer and bear cutlets, and I've never eaten either of those things, so today is a day for food adventures. Also, authentic Russian Kremlin vodka. Tastes like rubbing alcohol. We have decided not to go sightseeing. See, the Trans-Mongolian train leaves in just a few hours, and while we wait, we're just gonna go ahead and try to consume the entirety of Russia's supply of food for dinner. I mean, who has time to see historic Moscow when there are 5-star restaurants offering 3-course meals? Not us. Not us. In 1 hour, we are leaving for the Trans-Siberian Railway for a 5-day trip into Mongolia. These are the tickets. I'm super excited. Riding the length of one of the Trans-Siberian Railway routes is a rite of passage for any serious world traveler. And I've been planning my journey since I first started traveling years ago when I was a solitary backpacker in Southeast Asia with no companions and no responsibilities. I could not have ever imagined that when I finally arrived at the Moscow-Yaroslavsky train station on a cold late October evening just before midnight, my traveling companions would be my new wife and our 4-month-old daughter. This journey is looking so much different than I had always imagined it, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm in the bathroom at the train station waiting for the Trans-Siberian Railway train. And I'm in the stall, and in the trash can in the stall with me there appears to be a bottle of liquor. And I wanted to see if it's vodka. Let's see. It is! It's vodka! Someone was chilling in this very bathroom stall drinking vodka, a whole bottle of vodka. Welcome to Russia. Well, that's all for today. We really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let us know what you think about it in the comments section, and be sure to give it a big thumbs up and definitely subscribe to our channel. In the next episode of this show, Baby Leoti will finally be boarding the Trans-Mongolian train for a 5-day adventure, and it's something you simply do not want to miss. Thank you for watching Triad Travelogues. We'll see you next time.